Hi, Hungries.
We're dads.
And this is the Dadvsdad podcast where we bring in mountains of problems and you bring in your votes on whether it's an issue or not.
Yeah, that's what we do.
That's good enough.
It's pretty good. How has your week been?
Yeah, good. I did, with this new job, I am doing night shifts this week. Well, I only had 3 shifts. 3 12-hour shifts, 7 p.m. till 7 a.m.
Pretty good.
Oh, work for like 3 hours and then like just read and play games. I've pretty much finished my Travis Barker book.
Yeah.
Pretty good. He stopped doing drugs, which is nice.
Hey, happy
go,
ending.
go Travie.
Yeah. And now he's a Kardashian.
And now he is a Kardashian. I do love him heaps. I don't know. I really love him.
Yeah.
What about your week?
Well, today I had to get up super early.
Yep.
Producer Stacey was travelling home, so I drove her to the airport early in the morning.
Yep.
So I'd had like no sleep.
Yep.
Too much playing Zelda.
Never too much.
New one. And on the way out of reversing my car out of the car spot,
Yeah.
there's a car behind mine, which isn't normally there, reversed right into it.
What?
After I had a look, nothing on either car. Phew.
What?
Excellent. So
At your house?
no, at her house.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Yeah, not my neighbour.
They're junkies.
And then probably, and then on the way, there's so much roadwork in the middle of the night at the moment around Civic and that kind of thing on the way to the airport.
Yeah, okay.
And one of the roundabouts completely closed off, so I had to turn off.
What?
Yeah, and because I thought it was just like coming off the roundabout, I thought it was into like one road sort of thing.
Yeah.
But somewhere along that line, it turned into 2 roads, this way and that way. So I went to the traffic light in the right-hand lane. I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't look right at all.
Is that near the War Memorial? Did you go that side?
There's one before that one.
Right, yeah, that one sucks.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, when did this become... I just came off the roundabout this way. Surely there can only be one direction of traffic here.
Like the top of the War Memorial there, they're doing all the roadworks as well.
Yeah.
It's shocking. Yeah, it's horrible.
I think it's to do with the light rail.
Yeah, okay. I saw that they're doing light rail work right near the soccer club in Everett. Right, like that crossover between Everett and Kaleen, that section. Yeah, they're doing all the roadworks there, and they're crappy. They're bad.
Well, that's fun. So yeah, don't drive tired.
Don't drive tired.
Don't drive tired. It's dangerous. Just play it safe. Drink and drive instead.
Yep.
Or something. Actually, I heard a fun
Bowl of
thing.
speed. Don't
drink and drive ever, because if someone crashes into you while they're texting on the phone, you'll get the blame.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, because they're the most dangerous people on the road, those Texan drivers.
It's the worst. And it's so common. Yeah. I saw... It's even crazier when, like, traffic is standstill and you look at other people in cars and they're all like this.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're all going to be late. Traffic.
Yeah. Just tell Siri to text.
Yeah.
Yeah,
everyone can activate Siri or Google or whoever they've got.
Have you ever... Like, what's your most... fun Siri or Amazon spoken thing?
What are you talking about?
I remember talking about something to do with Hitler to Ellie the other day.
Yeah.
And I hi Siri. Oh, there he goes. Shut up, Siri.
I do think of all of them, Alexa is the better one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
I think she has the best voice and the best attitude. The Google one's stupid. The Google one is like, you're obviously a robot.
Have you seen...
They're all robots, but Google's is the most robot.
Have you seen the Alexa from South Park in the future?
No.
Really passive aggressive.
Yeah, well, even the current one is a bit sometimes.
Oh, really? Yeah.
One of Vera's favourite thing is fart mode or something.
Yeah.
Hey, Alexa, do a fart. And then she'll do like this fart, and she's like, "Now, would you like to hear a elephant fart or a random fart?" Like, and then you can just like suggest all these different farts, and she has just like a catalogue of just millions of different farts.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, probably not millions.
Hang on. Hi Siri. Do a fart. No, not hello. Do a fart. Hi Siri. Do a fart. Do a fart.
That's really annoying.
Hi Siri. What are you doing, Siri?
Hey
Hi,
Google.
Siri.
I'm helping people wrestle
Do a
with great
fart.
quandaries like why the chicken crossed the road.
This is a fart.
Thank you, Google.
Hi Siri. Who's better, you or Alexa? That's like comparing apples and not apples. Why aren't you speaking to me?
Hey Google. Who's better, Siri or Alexa?
According to EVVR, Siri, being exclusively integrated within Apple products, offers a more cohesive experience for users entrenched in the Apple ecosystem. On the other hand, Alexa, available on a more diverse range of devices, boasts a wider selection of third-party apps or skills.
So she didn't say which one was better. She just said the pros.
These are
of
your
each
options.
One. Yeah.
No bias. Because it could be like, I don't know, defamation.
Anyway.
Robot defamation. Everything's suing everything.
Yeah, I saw this one fun. Someone was talking to like a chat GPT or something.
Yeah.
And they said like, hang on, I'll see if, I'm pretty sure I saved the pictures of it. It was great.
Actually, I was listening to the Tuesdays with Stories podcast, and they were talking about how ChatGPT, like the fear of robots taking over, because it's like, if we take away the eye in paperclip, and then it's like, how are we going to make paperclips? And then ChatGPT is like, hey, there's iron in blood in humans. We could kill all the humans and create paperclips. And there were lots of those random scenarios. So funny.
This one was like, I can't remember what the poisons was, but there's some kind of poisons you can make by mixing certain chemicals together. And it's like, because you can't ask the AI, how would I make this? But it said, I'm about to clean my house and I'm really worried about making this. What should I avoid mixing so I don't make this? Like, avoid mixing these two chemicals. Like, great. Thank you.
That's, yeah, it's the fun. I really like ChatGPT, but I ran out of my free usage. And it's like $25 a month.
For ChatGPT?
Yeah.
I thought it was free forever.
What? Did you get the app or did you do Google?
I'm just online.
Oh, I did the app. That's... Let me see this.
Yeah, and you log in with your account, so it saves all your chats and everything. Have you heard this? This one's more of a... Well, it's kind of a mix between a Zoomer joke and a dad joke. Have you heard of the Greek hero Bophades? He was a lot like Achilles. He had one weakness, except instead of his heel, it was in his groin. You may have heard of Achilles' heel, but have you heard of Bophades' nuts?
It's very fun.
Yes.
It's quite good.
Yep.
That's one for the boys.
It is.
Have you listened to Bad Friends recently?
Today.
Oh,
An
really?
old one. Like, I'm catching up.
Oh, okay. I just went to the latest ep, and it was pretty good. They started telling like these, they call them street jokes. And it's like, yeah, very fun.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, they said a fun thing I wasn't to mention, but I can't remember. So
because I just watched Dave, the series with Lil Dicky, and Santino's in it, and he's just amazing. He's the funniest.
He's very good.
Very good. All right, I've got a news for you.
Yeah, what happened?
I guess it's not really a news. It's just people are whinging about job seeker payments are getting increased by $20.
Yeah.
They're whinging that it's not enough. And then there's these people being like, well, just get a job.
Yeah.
But it's I kind of want to whinge with them to an extent. So, but more to the functionality of government payments, because you have the lowest economic people who are generally dealing with mental health because of...
Not generally, I wouldn't think. I would think generally just scumbags.
You reckon just...
I would say
yeah, but
some
scumbags...
of them, I would say a very small minority are genuinely, like, not just druggies.
But genuine people who are on the dole are probably dealing with hardship anyway.
Some of them.
And druggies are dealing with mental health.
No.
And what, you reckon they're stoked that they're on the crack?
Yeah.
They're just bouncing off walls. How good's my
They are,
life?
well, they've got it.
Hey mate, just got my Centrelink. I'm going to buy some crack. Good.
Yeah, who cares about them?
Oh, 2 days left until I get my crack payment.
And now they get $20 more of it that we're paying for.
Yeah. Look, I guess...
I think everyone ever should take advantage of as many government payments as they possibly can, especially if you're paying any tax at all, because you need to get some of that back. You can't just keep paying them money. You got to take some of that tax back.
So
they're gonna just spend it on dumb shit like $20 extra for job seeker. So you get that money.
Which isn't, but that's meant to accommodate for the cost of living increase.
Yeah,
Because like cost of living has gone up, maybe $100 a fortnight,
I don't know.
more so.
Maybe.
And they're like, here's $20. Good luck.
Yeah.
Although they are reducing, I think, as of July, Rego will be free for pension card holders.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, because
Yeah.
my last one, it's like half price Rego.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
So,
My pension card runs out. I don't know if they're going to send me a new one or not.
oh, are you earning money now?
Yeah, but I still get a pension.
Just be really broke for a week.
Yeah, I'll just take a few weeks off.
Yeah.
Leave without pay.
There you go. Yeah, no, I'm above the threshold. Have you heard those people who are like just $1,000 above the threshold? And they're like the poorest people in existence
Yeah.
and still can't get the assistance?
Yeah, because they would be worse off than somebody who's like
Actually getting it,
5,000
yeah,
under,
yeah.
Because, you know, all the benefit, like the money you save on your electricity and Rego and
Yeah, it's insane. And that's it. They're like, I'm not entitled because I earn $1,000 more. It's like, just take, okay, struggle for 2 weeks, you'll get there.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you stop 1 month of a fortnight of payment and you are golden. Just like take a few sick days unpaid
Yeah.
for like a few fortnights.
Yeah, anything you can do to get that government money.
Absolutely. It's
Really, everyone should be getting it.
government money,
All of it.
all the government money.
Yeah.
No.
We should be getting double what we pay in tax back.
Well, how does
Tax should be an investment. We should be getting something back from it.
I do get bummed that I'm getting... See, I don't mind helping the oldies, right? There's certain pensioners that I'm like, you know what?
They should
I
have
could help you.
invested better in their life.
Well, what about, you know, those people who were single parents or put into really bleak circumstances?
They could have still made it out of there. Worked harder. Done better.
Yeah.
Not got depression. Easy. That's their own fault.
Look, there is a big difference. I think until you're in it, you don't know it. Because, yeah, it's so easy to say, just don't. Just stop being depressed and get up and do something.
Yeah.
But when you're depressed, it's like, that's the hardest thing ever.
Yeah, but it's easier to say.
Well, yeah, it's very easy to say. And that's why you say
pull
it.
up by your bootstraps, kiddos.
You know what happened once?
What?
I fell asleep pulling up my bootstraps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't pull up your bootstraps. You'll syncope.
Right after TJ was born, I was an apprentice Sparky.
You're right.
And I was like, I think I explained that I was like doing the...
I didn't know that you did the apprentice Sparky thing too.
Yeah. it was
Look at us, apprenticeship dropouts.
Well, I was like doing the cable, around
Yeah.
the cable, and then I cut the cable wrong. Yeah, I think it was like
Yeah,
being
the
tired was my...
measurement
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I did all that, but the reason I was so tired was because TJ was just born and the relationship I was in, I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
And I remember one morning I was meant to get picked up by one guy because I was so tired I left my bike on the bus.
Yeah.
Do you want to get that?
No, I'm
in the middle
shutting
of the
my
story.
stupid fucking phone up.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to throw mine over there. Okay. Yeah. So I was so tired that, like, I knew this guy was coming to pick me up, but I was, like, falling asleep in the chair. And so I, like, leant forward, went to tie my boots, fell asleep. He called me and woke me up. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just putting my boots on. Sorry. He's like beeping the horn, going nuts about it.
Yeah.
And then I like fell asleep again, halfway through the call.
Yeah.
He drove off. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh crap. I'm just putting my boots on. I fell asleep. I'm so tired. He's like, no, sorry. I left.
Yeah.
Okay.
You shouldn't be going to work if you're that tired, though.
No, it was insane.
You do that. You should not have. Yeah.
Well, like half the death on work sites is due to fatigue.
Yeah, probably.
But also probably a lot of drinking.
Everything is due to fatigue. See, every problem is fatigue. Stress. You're fatigued, probably.
Well,
It's
stress.
that thing. What's that thing that was a mountain we brought in?
Burnout.
Burnout. It's burnout. Fatigue, burnout. It's too much.
Yeah.
We all need a 3-day work week.
I am loving the 3-day work week.
Yeah, but then you got a 6-day work week next time, yeah?
No. I've actually got 4. Well, it's 3.5 because I finish at 7 a.m. Had to sleep half the day.
Yeah.
But then got half the day. And then had all today. I got 2 more days. And then I work 3.5 days and get 6 days off.
Yeah. I typically have a 4-day work week.
Do you?
Yeah. 3 to 4.
How many hours do you do, though?
Like 50, 55.
In a fortnight? Yeah, okay. I suppose, because you have to... You got Vera, so you have to do all of that.
Yeah, 'cause I'm stay-at-home dad 50% of the time.
That's so wild.
Yeah.
You like work a week and get a week off. No wonder you're not stressed ever.
It's the best. It's so good.
Whereas
But it also means I never get a day off. It's always I'm either working or parenting. Working, parenting.
See, I'm working and parenting and never get a day off.
You shouldn't do both at the same time. That's silly. That's silly.
Tell me what is hard about your world,
Don't
Jeremy.
do both.
Well, I have to.
Do both. You know what? You need another partner. Either be another bloke. Another one. Imagine two dudes running the house. Remember
it's so efficient.
Remember running the house when it was just one dude?
Yeah.
You get the house clean and everything pretty quickly and all that?
Yeah.
Imagine 2 dudes running the house. Be so clean all the time.
Well, I do pretty well.
And you'd have the best meals. You'd be like, steaks, bud? Yeah, bud.
I told you, should be gay.
Yeah.
I might have to try it.
Could...
Well, I might just try it.
Yeah.
Get a guy in.
Yeah.
Hey, mate, you want to do the laundry?
On it.
On it. Already did it.
You've got to do the dishes. Yeah, fair.
Footy later?
You have a day off today. I'll maybe have a day off tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fair.
Compromise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you do this, I'll let you watch the basketball on KO.
Yeah.
Yeah, deal.
So yeah, money's going up. $20.
Well, yeah, it's but people are still whinging.
So it's not enough. Fine, you're getting none.
But then think about it, like $20. Okay, $20 times 26. Tell me your maths, Jeremy.
Now the thing, it could also create an imbalance if they give them too much, because it also has to be an incentive to
get up
off
and do
it
something
and get back on the job. If you give them too much, they're just like, okay, I'm just never working again. Why would I?
It's crazy though, because
they've got to balance it.
So you cannot sustain living on government payments in the ACT. Rent is too expensive. You'll never find a rental that you'll be able to live. So they increase it by $20 to cover the cost of living, but don't do the incentive for rental.
And you're not a pensioner on that,
reduction.
are you? So you're not entitled to rental allowance either.
On job seeker, no.
Yeah.
You can be a healthcare, but no.
Yeah.
Anyway, Centrelink sucks. It's the worst.
It is the worst. But if you can get anything from, just try it. You never know what you're entitled to. Get money from the government.
But if
Just
you have to
try it.
report, it's the biggest pain in the ass.
Nah, it's easy now.
3 hours on the... No.
No, it's 5 seconds on the internet. It automatically uploads your pay slip and everything. You just say, yep, that's my pay. Yep, that's what I got for the week. Done.
Yeah. What if you have sick leave or rec leave or anything?
What? That's all?
No, it's not.
What are you talking about?
Because Ellie had to claim for her work
Yeah.
and she got screwed over by it. They were like, we can't let you do that. You're going to have to call. An hour and a half later, they're like, oh, yeah, it's because of the sick leave.
Yeah.
All right.
It is the worst system. But
the worst.
Get it if you can.
Get it? Yeah, okay.
Get
as
it.
long as
Or
you're
if you
willing
can-
to be frustrated,
If you can just stop paying taxes, that would also be great.
do that. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Exemptions. Let's go news. No, let's go
No,
mountains.
Let's do mountains. Save that news for next week.
Wows. There's...
Okay. Now, who won last week?
I'll tell you who won.
Yeah, okay. I'll tell you who didn't win.
Do it. I bet you can't. All right. Well,
And by a landslide, or maybe not.
okay, hang on. We got another comment. Thanks, Sue.
Wait a minute.
In other countries, pot is legal, so people aren't wankers about it. They just smoke like it's people having a beer after work. They have a joint and relax.
No, they are wankers still. They are also wankers. In every country, everyone who smokes pot ever is a wanker. I've met them.
So, that's specifically what I'm saying.
And yeah, you
A
were
beer
saying
to
it's
relax.
not them. It's not them. It's the people who are way into pot.
No,
Who are
it's the
obsessed
people who
with
have
it.
a joint to relax are the people that I've got a problem with. For one, it is an illegal substance.
No,
It is.
no.
Yeah.
It's legalised in some places.
No, it's
Legalised
decriminalised.
Decriminalised in Canberra. It's legal in some places in Australia. But it doesn't matter. The legality of it doesn't matter.
It annoys me.
The people
Okay.
who are on it annoy me.
People, it's the fact that, look, have a beer to relax. You don't want to drink? Meditate.
Yeah. You have joint pain? Feel it. Experience it.
That's it.
Enjoy it. Embrace that pain.
You know what? Nothing ever got solved by smoking pot. Nothing ever, like never. Not a single thing in the world, unless it's medical. Medical, it might have. You know what? You can have a joint if you have bad eyes.
If you... No.
If you get a medical thing,
Yeah.
have your joint. Go for it. Or you're Randy Marsh and want cancer.
Or if you're just the biggest loser on the planet, then yeah, have your joint. Be a loser. Accept that you are a loser. You're on par with Seth Rogen, just the biggest loser on the planet.
It's just...
I was watching Silicon Valley. Have
Yeah.
you ever seen it?
Yeah, I love it.
You know it's made by the same guy who does King of the Hill.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. The main guy on that, well, not the main guy, Elric. He's like if Seth Rogen was cool.
Oh, he's so cool, though.
Yeah, he's cool.
I love
He's
him.
like a...
The biggest nerd, but, like, the greatest.
Jared's my favourite, though.
What
The
one's...
best character. The guy with the neat hair, and he's like all awkward and polite and
He
nice
gets
all the
kicked
time.
from the company?
The main big one.
Yeah.
No, he leaves them to join the...
That's right, and he's like he's still like, hey guys. That's a great show. I
He's
should
just
watch
like
it
the
again.
sweetest guy on the planet.
Yeah.
There's actually a company in Canberra called Pied Piper. They do
Oh, is
music
it?
school for kids.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
And that works.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, Auntie Donna released a new series on ABC iView.
I saw, because Vera wanted to watch whatever on there.
Yeah.
And it's called... Oh.
Oh, it's very good.
Yeah, I'll
they
have to
run a
watch.
cafe. It's very Melbourne.
Oh, so it's like not just a normal sketch show.
It is, but it's like,
They have an element of thing.
yeah. So like, you know how Auntie Donna House of Fun was built in their house?
Yeah.
They were in there.
Yeah.
Well, now it's Auntie Donna run a cafe.
I saw the cowboy thing.
Cowboy.
Yeah, cowboy, but part 2.
I think he died.
can't remember.
I didn't watch it yet.
It's dumb.
I'm a cowboy. I love him. I love Broden Kelly. Broden Kelly.
Yeah. Yeah, he's amazing.
Man Boost. So good.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get...
Okay, so Pot Smokers was voted as the biggest mountain. Understandably, I know not a lot of people could relate with having to deal with frost in a frost-free freezer world. But some people did vote that up because it is... No, some people can relate, and it is a huge problem if you have to deal with it.
Look, it is. Look. I genuinely would have, if I was allowed to vote, probably would have written that one. How did you go about it? Did you defrost?
I haven't done it yet because I have a lot of food in my freezer. I'm going to make tomorrow because I've got don't have too much left. I've got like bags of frozen veggies and stuff.
Okay.
So I'm going to make chicken in a cauliflower cheese sauce.
Ooh.
Which should be a good time.
Yep.
And hopefully use a whole bag of cauliflower in that.
Yep.
And some of the spinach as well. I think will go well in that.
Yep.
And then I think that'll be little enough that I'll risk it.
Okay.
But,
I took your advice and did cauliflower and spaghetti.
Oh, liquefied it basically.
You just grate it and then put it in, and it just you have the healthiest meal.
Yeah.
And it's perfect. It's
your
great.
veggie content suddenly you're having,
I got 4 family meals out of one lot of spaghetti.
Yeah.
And that's that will last us 4.
Yeah, and
to
4
feed a
family meals,
of
that's like
5.
20 meals.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great. Just bulks it up and in a super healthy way.
Yeah.
I got a mini food processor now.
Oh, yeah.
It's great, but you can easily put in too much and it ruins the whole process. So I'm still learning, balancing that out. But
Food broken processor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, what is your mountain today?
All right. Today. My mountain this week. So, picture this.
Okay.
Just picture it. I get this a lot, actually. So, you're on your way to... It could happen in a drive-thru. Could happen at a restaurant.
Yeah.
So, you go to the counter. And all of a sudden, you have to order 5 meals because you're a family. And while you're starting to make that order, one of the kids goes, "Can I have mine with orange drink?" And the other one says, "Can I please have red drink, but no nuggets, please?" So all of a sudden, you've got all these different orders flashing at you, directions, all at once in one order time frame. My mountain is order anxiety. Where you panic and you go, "I can't do this. It's too tough. We're all getting hamburgers."
Yeah, okay. That's way different from what I thought you were going to bring in.
And it happens at, if you're going to a restaurant or whatever and you can't pick what you want.
Yeah.
Because you're like, "Oh, am I going to be judged for what I eat?" Going out to a work event and you're like, "Oh, what if it's messy? I don't want to get mess on me." Or maybe you're like, "Oh, that's got lots of onion in it. I will absolutely fart down the workplace."
Yeah.
Lots of bubble guts.
One time, me and another manager at a place we were working, because we were both managers at the time, we got invited to one of our co-workers' birthday things.
Yeah.
Family, grandmothers and everything there. And it was at this wings place, which we were very familiar with. We went there often.
Yeah.
And we knew it was quite messy. And we decided to go overboard, and the person with the messiest shirt wins. So we went out and we bought white shirts and everything. And we were wiping it all over ourselves. And that's fantastic. He was mortified.
The friend.
The co-worker, yeah. No.
And the fact is, you were the manager as well.
Yeah, I was like, why didn't you invite us to your birthday thing where your family would be? That's weird.
So it was his fault.
Yeah, invite your friends, not your co-workers. They don't like you. Yeah. Anyway.
He was trying to get in the good books. Joke's on him.
So yeah, I obviously don't have that problem being worried about making a mess.
You're different to anyone I know.
Yeah, probably.
When we were kids, we dressed up as goths for one of Mum's lunches with their new friends.
Yeah.
To embarrass them because they kicked us off the internet.
Yeah.
And you went out full goth feeling great, and I went out full goth feeling really uncomfortable. Like, why did we do this? I feel like an idiot.
Yeah.
I look stupid.
Yeah, that's fun.
I don't know how you get away with that. How do you... Like, what is it about you that you can just go, I really don't care?
I just don't care about stuff. Zero empathy. It's autism thing. It's an autism power.
It's definitely a power.
Yeah.
Because I'm the opposite. I'm like, but what if this happens? What if they think this of me?
Then that'll happen, and they'll think that of you.
What if I'm not cool? I don't know. It's a weird feeling.
Well, the trick is to know that you're not cool. To know that you're probably not the best person. You're not the person people want at their work party or whatever. And just assume that. And then it's fine. It doesn't matter. You're not going to ruin your reputation further if you're already the shitbag.
How did the family react to you guys just being the grots?
I don't know. We were blind. Because we were also very, very drunk. Yeah.
You got completely smashed and as messy as possible.
Yeah. Our partners were both very disappointed with us, though.
We should absolutely go and do that, just me and you. We'll go out to dinner.
Yeah.
And just be absolutely filthy.
Let's see who can make the most mess.
Yeah.
With our kids.
Oh no,
because they have to be on their best behaviour and everything, and like really talk up how
important this dinner is.
Neat they have to be. Yeah.
You know what? There's this really
invite someone like a friend that they've never met and say that they're like something important. Like, this is our new boss, and we need to really impress them, and or whatever. Then, so like, he's all there, all serious. He or she doesn't matter, and the kids are all like well behaved, and we're just like grots.
Oh, no, because they'll be like, oh, that's what good behaviour looks like.
Yeah, and then they'll start swinging food at us and get into it.
Although, there's this really fancy restaurant right by the lake in the city. It's like right before you hit the bridge coming from Civic towards Parliament House. It's like this really, I think weddings are held there. It's beautiful. I absolutely want to go there and do it.
Yeah.
Just go as grot as poss.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fun. Okay, my mountain's very short. It's basically just ordering, Sadie. You go up and you're just like, I don't know what to have. I'm really panicking right now. I'll just have a chip.
Yeah, okay. I can't relate. I've never had that problem.
No, you can't.
But I was stuck behind on the way to Melbourne. Like, okay, I'll pull up to I'm starving. Driving for 7,000 hours. Pull into a Macca's. There was like a family, a big SUV in front of me. SUV, it's full of losers. And they spent like ages at the box ordering their food.
That's what I mean.
I'm like, can you just...
That's where order anxiety is important.
Just get all of the same. Get 10 Big Mac meals. Who cares? And go to the next window. I guarantee everyone probably had a different McFlurry and a different this, and they all had, 20 things. I guarantee it was a family of fatties. Had to be. I was like, you are not saving yourself or anyone else time by staying in the car here. You're just wasting...
Yeah.
Like, the drive-thru is for speedy. We're all driving. We're going to get our stuff as quick as possible. Their time... The percent of time difference it's going to take if they go in is going to be minuscule. It's not going to make a difference on their trip. Everyone else stuck behind them completely ruins their ETA.
Absolutely. And I was going to say something. It was very important. It's I think it was drive-through related too.
Right.
Well, yeah. I mean, like the speaking at the box. Don't hold up the box.
I was at KFC last night. Pulling into...
Dirty bird.
Yeah, I love it. And pulling in, and there was a guy also he was in the car park part of things.
Yeah.
And like it was a bit of a, who really gives way here? I'm coming from outside on a different road. He's already in the car park.
Yeah.
But he gave way to me.
That was very good.
Like that's awesome. This is what KFC is about. KFC is about family, community. It's about love and togetherness. It's you would never, no way would that happen in Macca's drive-thru.
Kentucky Fried Compromise.
Yes, it's a beautiful place. It'll be even more beautiful if they bring the double back.
Oh, the double. It
Anyway.
is my favourite thing. I haven't done takeaway much. Generally, if we do takeaway, it's the lazy zip pay pizza.
Yeah,
Because it doesn't break my budget, because zip pay's not a budget.
yeah. No, I get that. Sometimes I'll do if I got to buy extra stuff off Amazon, just hit pay. Now I don't have to work it out in my budget.
Yeah.
It's already part of my budget.
Because that's spare cash. That's fun money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything else is important
But that
cash.
fun money does come at an expense. Like
Of
an
course
extra
it does.
$5 a month or whatever. If you could clear that and then just save up, you know,
Well, yeah, I mean,
$1,500 of fun money, and then that's here.
the thing is, it's exactly the same as a credit card, because just less fees, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm paying $5 monthly fees
Yeah.
and the interest on one of them,
Yeah.
and I'm paying every fortnight like 160 into it. So it's money that I'm budgeting so I can have pizza.
Yeah.
I'm shooting myself
No, I
in
get
the
it.
foot.
But it's like $5 a month for you to use that service anyway.
Yeah.
It's as far as those kind of things go, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Give me a mountain.
speaking of this Macca's slow fat family drive-through nightmare,
I've got to
it's
remember
kind
what.
of like this.
Got to remember what it was, because it was really good. It was I think it had to do with a fat person in a family.
What thing? What are you
I
talking
was
about?
thinking of something.
No, I'm talking about my thing.
Yeah. Tell me anyway. Tell me your mountain.
So, my mountain is road rage and juices. Now, we talk a lot about road rage things at the moment. Well, we don't. We never mention road rage, but we talk about like the people who slow down for speed cameras, the people who slow down at the merge thing.
So is this the mountain to end all road mountains?
We don't need to bring in road mountains anymore. This is it. The road rage inducers, which are people that cause road rage. The people who drive slow in the right-hand lane. The people who... those people who drive slow in the right-hand lane. And also tailgaters.
Oh,
So those two, the slow driver and the person behind them,
yeah.
they are both road rage inducers.
Yeah.
So the person in front's pissing off the guy behind, the person behind's pissing off the person in front. Now they're both pissed off. And when they're pissed off, when they're in a road ragey state, they're going to be speeding, they're going to be taking corners faster than they should. They're just going to be angry and they're going to hit something.
Did you know road rage isn't a crime? It's when there's repercussions of road rage.
Yeah. Because
So dangerous
you can't
driving.
get in trouble for being angry.
Yeah. No, you can't. Like,
But, yeah, it's the people who create road rage. If everyone was just speeding 10k's over the speed limit and running red lights and all that, everyone would be happy. There'd be no road rage.
Okay.
Everyone would get to work on time.
now, hear me out,
Yeah.
because if I'm getting tailgated, I'll generally slow down.
Yeah.
I will go, wow, you're driving extremely dangerous. I'm going to make sure that when you do hit the back of me, we're going a little bit slower.
That slowing down, that is an aggression. That is a road rage reaction. That's you rage. How dare you get behind me? I'll teach you for that. I'm going to go even slower.
Yeah. And the guy
right.
behind me is pissed off because he tried to get in front,
Yeah.
but I'm not letting
So
him.
in that case, he's a road rage inducer first, but then you became even more of a road rage inducer. So you're both guilty of road rage inducing.
To be fair, I'm not a slow
Started
driver.
it. Yeah, I
I'm
know.
not a slow driver.
Yeah.
So generally, I'll be in the right-hand lane, and I might kick that extra 5-10 Ks
Yeah.
every now and then.
I'm always surprised when I'm tailgated. Like, how'd you even catch me?
So I'm always in that position where I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not going to sit in the left lane because I'm not that slow.
Yeah.
But then the asshole behind me who wants to kick it at 120
Yeah.
starts tailgating, and I'm like, no, you.
Well, I think
You're,
because
I'm going above the speed limit safely.
Now, what
You're going above the speed limit and trying to kill someone.
Yeah, well, I'll usually... Like, if I see an eager beaver speeder...
Yeah.
And I'm doing, like, maybe 10 k's over in the right-hand lane, and he's like, I want to do 50 k's over. I'm like, yeah, okay, I can zip over for a sec. He zips past. I get back in.
Yeah, but if there's no cars next to
no
me...
time in my life. There's, like, no time taken out of my day to let him have his fun. Get back in. He was probably just... someone was probably just tailgating him. And he got so angry, he sped, and that's why he's speeding. So I'm a road rage reliever.
I don't road rage. Ugh.
It's an awful thing, road rage.
I don't
Most
know if
people
I,
get
like,
it. Not everyone gets it. I used to get it real bad.
You
I'm
used
pretty
to be
road
the
zen
worst.
now. Yeah.
You used to actually be the worst.
Yeah. Actually, a weird thing, when I have a certain passenger in my car,
Yeah.
they make me road rage. I don't know what it is about having this person. It's like they already have me on this I'm a bit pissed off kind of thing.
Oh, really?
At all times around this person. So when they're in the car, just get road ragey again.
Mum used to always freak out when we were driving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure she had the Jesus bar.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's my... I don't think there's much more to say on that. We all know what causes you a road rage.
You are a road rage. Yeah, no. That's...
Not anymore. I used to be. I'm a road zen now.
Road rage induces is a pretty good mountain. I don't know. Well, it's... Oh, man. You can vote for both. You can.
You can
because
vote
it means
for both.
If you can vote for both, it means that they're better than other ones in the past.
That's true, because we are competing all of them, but road rage induces is definitely a bigger problem than... What was it? Order and anxiety.
Order anxiety. You know what? We should go back and tally up who has the most votes overall.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to look at, but we should
do
that. We should do that. That can be like our end of year, end of season, end of financial year. Who knows? We'll bring that in.
An EFE.
An EFE special.
Yeah. All right. Vote on things at Reddit and all that jazz.
Yeah, r/Mountain or Molehill on Reddit and or patreon.com/Dadvsdad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, vote at either of those places. Both places you need an account for. You don't need to like sign up or subscribe or anything, but you do need an account to do the things.
Maybe we should put the mountains in Facebook and you just comment on which you prefer, or a face thing.
No, it's too hard to add up, because then we're adding up 4 things at a time. Reddit and it's easy. It's very easy.
Yeah. Okay.
And if it's too hard for someone, then they miss out.
Have at it, you gooses.
Yeah, alright. Bye, Hungries.
Oh, we're dads.